All right. Okay. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Like I said, if I'm able to do this, and we're going to come back with the other part of this. But before we do this, let me quickly check. Let me quickly go back and check the sound. Okay. Let's check our sound. Testing. Where's my volume? Testing. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Sound. Testing. Okay. All right. So our sound is good. Now, please like the live stream if you are just coming. If you're just coming, like the live stream. Okay. Thank you so very much. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Okay. Have True Crime with BB with us. Yes. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. So we were live, let's say 2-3 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken, roughly somewhere around there. And we did the video, the analysis, like reacting to the video where Kora was actually blowing hot, okay, and how that really hurt a lot of her fans, right? How a lot of her fans felt like she could have worded what she had to say better, her choice of words. She was insulting people and just saying a lot. And that didn't sit well with a lot of people. So, welcome. If you've not subscribe, turn on your notification bell. We're going to quickly run through this and then off I go. Since we did the other part, then we also have to react to the apology that Kora made, okay? Because a lot of people were in their feelings. Okay, so let's go over to Kora's page. Let me see. And I saw something on Kora's story, so we will start with that and then get into the this thing. So let's view Kora's story. Let's go the beginning. Okay, so the first thing I see here on Kora's story, Kora said, if you are here for negativity, hate, drama, and constant conflict, kindly unfollow me. It's 2025 and I'm tired of living in the past. If you can't support me the way I need, leave me. Okay, so Kora is clearly saying for those that think that, oh, they cannot support her and they just want to do too much and negativity in her words and whatnot, they should just leave her alone. Okay, go your way, unfollow her so you don't see her content and whatnot that she's done, and she's not having it. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to find the video where Kora uh, where Kora well, Cora did the okay. She just posted something an hour ago, a dance video. Wahala. Okay, so let's go down and find that video where she was um actually clearing the air. And welcome everyone. If you're just coming, please. Okay, so here's the video. Let me see. I don't, what is going on? Like, it keeps saying there's something wrong with the video. Let me try something else. Let me check it with another device because I'm not sure why Cora's video, the video is still there on her page, but when you click on it, it's telling me that something is wrong. I don't know if it's from Facebook because her other videos are playing, but this particular one is having issues. Why? Why this one? You see, this is like the only one that you tap on it, it keeps booting and booting. And wait, did she delete it? What's going on? why this particular live stream, because I love to listen. Yeah, it said something went wrong. This may be due to a technical error that we are working on. So why is the technical error on this particular video where she's clearing the air? You know, that's what I don't get. Let me see how we're going to do this. You click it because I want to. Okay, so here Kora also cleared that she went. So it seemed like she's shooting her video and she's working on something. So yeah, so it's not only fun. She went for work also. So let's keep listening. So this is where Nancy jumped in, and I kind of understand. Although this also did not sit well with some people, they feel like Nancy should have corrected Cora off camera and whatnot. But I think this was cool. You know, when that sibling that is always blowing hot, that always has hot head, that they will try to fix something, but in the process of them trying to fix the stuff, they will probably ruin it more because Cora is still upset, like still thinking of the messages that she got and everything. It is still making her angry. So I kind of understand that from her saying one thing, she jumps into another thing and to other. And Nancy tried to just let her understand some things online and know that yes, what you did, just acknowledge that what you do, the way you presented that message on the flight when you were flying back to Lagos was not right. And I think that's the reason why Nancy did not wait to do it off camera, and that was a good one. For those that feel like it's not, I will tell you why. Nancy knows, but I think, you know, this thing that some people get a certain number of following, when their supporters grow, they tend to forget. They start talking to their supporters anyhow, disrespecting, acting like you are the one that is owing them something, forgetting that if everybody unsubscribe and unfollows them and stop watching their content, they will be the ones crying, having heart attack and the rest. So I think Nancy wanted to quickly remind Cora that look, you're not going to do that. You are an artist. You need these fans to stream your music. You are an artist. You need people to listen your music, dance to your music, watch your content here when you're doing waz, shaking your nyash and everything on Facebook. You need this, your supporters, to keep your content going, so engagement and everything, people that will give you stars and everything. Okay, so you cannot be disrespecting them just like that. Do you understand? So I think that's the reason why Nancy just nipped it in the bud immediately and didn't wait for after the live stream, of which I know after the live stream, Nancy will still try to school her, and also understand that a lot of people always call Nancy, come and tell your sister this. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Please turn like the live stream, give the live stream a thumbs up. If you're just coming in, thank you so very much. You are all welcome. So that's why Nancy did not even wait, because Cora coming out, apologize directly, tell people, tell your Koreans that you people misunderstood me. Those things I said was not for my Koreans, because I know my Koreans will never ever do a thing like that. A real and true Korean would never, like, those are the kind of words that Nancy was expecting Cora to say. But Cora was trying to make excuse that now I know who are the real Koreans. There is nothing like one real Korean and fake Korean. Anybody that call themselves a Korean is probably a Korean, okay? Do you understand? So even if somebody that called themselves Korean is sending you that email, maybe that person was really worried about the situation. Maybe for you, they shouldn't have sent it to you because you were working and they were telling you that your child was, YING and things like that, which is like blowing it out of proportion and telling you there's a flu, there's a this, there's a that. But it is good. When I watched the video, I kind of understood why Nancy did not wait until Kora finished the live stream. You understood, like at some point she was telling Kora that I'm even coming to sit there with you. And then she left again. And then Kora started and she said, why when I leave, you're trying to ruin. Nancy can understand that Cora is still very upset because she was trying to work, she was trying to film, and people kept sending her emails, telling her all this nonsense that really pissed her off. And on this live stream, Nancy confirmed that she spoke to the children. One thing we know that Cora had said is that Justin don't allow her to talk to the kids. So maybe after this court, the court must have said, if one person is not there, at least the other person should be able to talk. And so I guess that's why he's allowing it now, because Nancy mentioned it that she spoke to her daughter, and I guess the daughter sounded fine to Cora. So it just made her upset that how dare you send me an email telling me that my daughter is almost gone, and here I'm talking to her and she sounds fine. So let's keep going. Please check your principal. I watched that video, and I don't know. I don't think that every Korean that watches it understand what you're talking about. Okay, maybe my delivery was not on the. It was not maybe. It was very, very funny. You carry all the frustration. I was rushing. Look at Cora's eyes. Cora did not like that. This is another thing you see. You can see that Cora did not like that Nancy was correcting her, but Cora, you should be very grateful that you have a sister like Nancy, because Nancy really helped you. This thing would have been a complete nonsense. This your second apology would have been a complete nonsense apology, because when you're apologizing, don't come making excuses. Don't try to prove to people that you were right and they were still wrong, trying to justify why you said what you said, why people shouldn't have thought that you were talking to them. Yes, not everybody thought you were referring to them, but for the people too that felt like you spoke to them, is because you used words that generalized, meant everybody. Okay, so what did you expect those ones that felt you were talking to them? It is in their right to feel the way they feel, that they support you, and now you just came out and disrespected them the way you disrespected them. So it was really, really good. Look, trust me, one thing you want to have as a content creator is somebody that watches your back, somebody that watches your video and tell you, oh, look, I noticed you did this mistake in your thumbnail. Oh, I noticed you did a mistake in your title. Or look, here, go and edit this or go and do this. You need those kind of people. In the case of Cora, she's an artist. She needs her fans. So you need somebody that tells you, Omo, don't do this so because your fans are going to get angry. Who's going to stream your song next time if everybody's angry at you? You will play your song after 100 days, your song still have 10 views. That time your eye go clear. When nobody stream your song, your eye will clear. So Nancy knew that, yes, as a celeb, as an artist, and somebody that is hot, it's not even easy. Okay, no, you're not Beyonce that has a lot of fans, that if 8 million decide to leave, she won't even feel it. But you have just what, 8 million. If how many million decide to leave from your distance, how many, who gonna stream, who gonna give you that stars, who is going to send you that Amazon gift that you're talking about? So Nancy was really watching the back of her sister. That's why she tackled her immediately on the live stream, so Cora would not repeat it, because the next time Cora might not be close by Nancy and she would make a mistake, and coming back to correct herself, you're still trying to justify. Do not justify. Okay, your fans are the people that are keeping you afloat. So if they're upset, apologize, swallow your pride, and leave it at that, because they are the ones supporting you. Do you understand? And I don't take what I don't take what I said back. I know you put it back, but you come in here and just understand how you feel. Now you cannot say I don't take what I said back, because even if you take what you said back, Cora, it's not going to buy you. It's not going to make any. It's not going to make you smaller, bigger, shorter, taller, skinnier, fatter, or anything. Okay, It's not a big deal. This is not a good look for an artist, for a celebrity. It is not a good look that you say something and you can't take it back. Okay, maybe we've already said it when we're doing the other analysis. They were wrong to send you the email and everything. But you two coming out and insulting people, shove this here, shove this there, shove this there. Don't talk like a child that was not properly brought up. There are certain things you don't say. Do this one, you old cargoes, you this one, you that one. Like, okay, they got you upset, got you scared. Apologize and don't make excuses. Cora was very lucky, in my opinion, that Nancy was here to actually call her out to say, Madam, calm down, stay in one place. Do you understand? If you're not known to be this kind of artist, don't present yourself to be this kind of person. Do you understand? If you're this kind of person, then let everybody know that you're this kind of person that talks anyhow, will say anything you want to say and just move on and not care. But your sister did good by calling you and correcting you. If next time, if you're apologizing, just apologize and don't make any excuse. Okay, because people have the right to be in their feelings. A lot of them invested their time, their money to help you, so they don't want to be disrespected. A lot of them are older than you. Some of them are even old enough to be your mother. So coming out and calling people old cargo and this and this and that, generalizing it, made them feel bad. Bloggers, even when you spoke about bloggers, you boxed everybody in the box and everything. So don't say I'm not going to take back my word. Somebody like me, I was laughing throughout. It's not my business. One, I'm not a Korean. I'm not a this, and I'm just someone that don't like injustice. And when I see it happening, I will most definitely put my foot down. I don't care what anybody wants to say. So I did not feel bad. I did not feel insulted. I did not feel anyway like this is not connected to me. It's not my business. But I felt for those people that cried, those bloggers that we have seen that come rain, come sun. We know them. We know them. We don't need to mention their names on Facebook. They are rooting for you. You were very disrespectful, not removing them from the equation. When you knew that you were going to be saying bloggers, you should have mentioned some of their names at least and say, I'm not speaking to this, XYZ. So you now coming to apologize and you still want to make excuse just shows that you're not giving us Bonner Boys vibe. But the difference between you and Bonner Boy is that we know that Bonner Boy has always been that way. He didn't change. Okay. Bonner Boy has been this way. But your own now, we don't know. I be yourself now, so you be. Do you understand? So Nancy really did a good job tackling Kora right here. It's only a true family member or a true friend that will tell you the truth, no matter how bitter it is, no matter how horrible it sounds. Cora didn't like hearing this from her sister on the live, but Nancy nailed it. Okay, she nailed it, calling Cora to know that your fans are your fans. If not, you're not going to receive any stars. Okay, no be play, no be only you they create content, no be only you shake nyash pass, no be you sing pass, no be you dance pass. Okay, so relax. So Nancy did a good job.
You might not understand. You guys, I got all the emails. I got all, even me too. I was even like, hey, God. Nancy, you're not doing anything. Nancy, get off there and save your niece. And she has honestly called her daughter. And it's different when you're actually speaking to the daughter and then you go online and you're seeing another thing. So me, I think that you should take it.
And this is just what she would have explained if Cora was thinking that maybe some of these people are true Koreans and maybe they really feel like something is going on. Okay, say, okay, yeah, I'll calm down. I've seen your stuff, but please next time don't do it again. But I've spoken to my daughter. My daughter sound fine. Y'all don't worry. When I get to the States, when it's my turn to have the child, okay, y'all just calm down. She's fine. I've spoken. You just laugh it all like so the people too will relax. They feel like okay, we spoke to her. She listened to us. She's Nancy just said it. She has spoken to her daughter. Is it difficult to say? Is it difficult to just tell your Koreans that no cause for alarm, my daughter is okay? Even if you wouldn't say I've spoken to my daughter, just tell them I got your emails. Okay, y'all stop it now. Don't send me any more email, anything. I'm working. I don't want to be distracted or anything. But trust me, everything is okay. Trust me, my kids are okay. Trust me. And people would stop because it will occur to them that maybe you've spoken to the children or you've sent someone to go check on the children over there in JD's home. But Cora was still trying to justify that she was wrong. She was right. Everything she said on the flight, you know.
There are people that actually did wrong. The emails that she got is very bad. So concentrate on those people. And okay, I'm supposed to think it's not everybody. Yes, that video did not say anything about those people. Okay, you crazy Lori. I'm calling all the fire department. I'm calling all the crazy. All God, they did not call them on you, but it's going to backfire because she now she has been brought into the mix because whether I like it or not, now you come. Do you know that there are people who are blaming me for something that I'm not even in the country? Yeah, they're blaming her, and that's why you need to clarify.
But we know that those are people that, Kora, you need to understand some people don't have sense, and you cannot go low down there with them, because if somebody is blaming you for something that you're not even in the country, and you and this man, you're supposed to have 50-50 custody, there is no sense in that talk. There is no sense in anybody blaming you. Oh, you're a bad mom, you left your kids with this man. Who is she going to leave the kids with Santa Claus? Is it not the both of them that slept together, and the both of them had the man's sperm and her egg formed these children? If he does not watch over, who will? The ghost? Who's going to watch over the children? So that's not even something that should make you angry. A stupid talk is a stupid talk, and a stupid talk should be laughed over and just ignored. So I don't even expect those kind of people are blaming you, and it's pissing you off that people are blaming you when you're not even there. You did not leave the kids with a stranger that people will say, okay, that was careless of you. You left the kids with their father. So there is nothing anybody can say that is going to make you really get upset. So I feel like Kora shouldn't have even gotten upset about people blaming her, you know.
My delivery was
Okay, this one started again. I think somebody was saying her delivery was off. This, I don't know, this thing that is happening to this Kora's live stream. They should allow this thing play, because it does not.
My delivery was.
Yeah, because this thing is not. All the other videos are playing. Why this one? Why is this one not?
And he's looking for an opportunity to say.
Just try to move it forward.
Well, I'm human and I'm tired. Nobody can be tired of life, but I don't want to get there. I just want a situation where everything is looking great, all is in order. I'm moving on. It's 2025. There are no issues. My daughter is sick. She's with her father. I mean,
Again. Yeah, we understand what Kora is trying to say, okay? But yeah, the way you worded it, that's where people felt it was just too harsh for people. And I think Kora should understand that, yo, I don't know what is wrong with this video, but we really.
Yeah, it's okay. You have fun. The fans actually have a place in your life. They're very important. So better that you clear the air and let them know exactly how you feel. Because
Seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why just this video though? Her other videos are all playing, you see? Other videos that Kora has is playing. Look, the one before this one, playing. Look, look. So this particular one where she's addressing, I really wanted to hear everything that Nancy said, and I wanted us to analyze everything. But one thing I love is the fact that Nancy kept coming back, you know. Nah, not again. Oops. But anyways, Nancy kept coming back, telling her it is okay. I'm just going to explain to y'all, telling her it is okay. You have fans. The main thing Nancy was trying to get Kora to understand is the fact that, look here, leave everything that is making you upset, but just understand that your fans are your fans, and your fans will always be your fans. I think he even gave an example of Burna Boy, Chief Priest, and all these other celebrities that their drama is actually going on now. And Nancy gave example with those people, and she's right. Do you understand? You have to know how to balance everything. When you choose to be this public figure, put your life out there, you have to know how to work with your fans, because they are very, very important when you're creating content as a content creator. everybody that comes in to watch you consume the content you're creating and everything, they are all important. Okay, so you have to know how you speak to people. It's different when somebody come in, insult you, and you want to insult the person. Yes, we understood. Like when she pointed out those people that said to her, and for her, after speaking to her child, now we know that not only speaking to JD, but she spoke to her child, and from what Nancy said, so that's why she said it was a false alarm. Okay, so that made her very angry. So okay, we understand if you want to curse those people out because maybe they looked at the child on screen and misinterpreted the look of the child. Maybe the child was just tired. I don't know. I kept telling people to tag me in the video that people saw, and they felt like baby A is not feeling well. So I want to watch the video myself, look at the baby myself, and see what people saw. Okay, but anyways, people saw what they saw and they felt the baby was not feeling well, but JD was neglecting the baby, and maybe they genuinely panicked by looking. But you're not a medical person, and even medical person will not just look at a child, with just the eye and tell you that the child is sick. Okay, there are steps that they go through. A pediatrician will go through. You take a child to a pediatrician, they don't just put their hand on their waist and just look at the child, not touching the child, not checking anything. No, you have to properly check to know what's going on. Ask the parents what they've been noticing, or the caregiver, whoever is caring for that baby. Ask some questions. How is the baby sleeping? Where's the baby doing this? They doing that? Baby eating? The baby playing? They will ask. Everything will now suggest to them what they need to know. They will check everything they need to check. If more tests need to be done, they will do it. Then they will find out what is actually going on with the child. But you don't look on the screen and know who is sick and who is not sick. Okay, maybe the child was just stressed, she's tired, the father is forcing her to be on that live stream. You know how everything has to be around the kids. This man will not create his content leaving the children out of it. He always makes the children the center of the content. So maybe they are tired, they didn't want to be on the stream that day, they just want to go play, they want to sleep, but he has to force them there. Even the day they were eating in the restaurant, he gave her hot food she didn't want to eat. They started insulting the child, calling her all manner of names like, "If food is hot." You just don't blow food full, 1, 2, and put it in the mouth of a child. You as an adult, you can scoop a hot food and blow it 1 or 2 times and eat it. Some people won't even blow it as it's hot like that. They can put a hot food with the steam. You see the steam and everything. They put it in their mouth. But people kept judging the children, and Kora sees this thing. She hears them. So it's too much. At what point do people take break and leave the children out of everything you're doing? And all this boils down to JD knowing what he's doing. Just wants to do something that will just destabilize Cora where she is. So people should understand. Like I will always say, Nancy did a good job, if you ask me, by tackling Cora, because I feel like if Nancy did not tackle Cora, Cora would have spoken a lot. Cora would have said a lot of things that would have made even more people to be, angry. But you see, so now we know that what Nancy did was not just to come out. Nobody's saying Cora does not post the kids, but JD makes the kids the center of. That's what I said. I did not say Cora does not post and JD post. And that's not even the bone of contention today. What JD is doing is actually deliberate, right? You don't come out online screaming, "I don't want my children online. I don't want my children online." All of a sudden, you started posting them every 5 minutes. They are there. Every 5 minutes, you said it yourself with your mouth. Cora never said she doesn't want to post her kids. He said, "If you see any video of my children, let me know so I can report it and take it down. I don't want my children on social media." Those are his words. So now, why don't you create content with them some days and just leave them to rest? Let them be behind the scene. Maybe your fans watching will hear their voices and stuffs like that, and just chill and like, okay, we hear their voices, or you see them run by the camera or walk past or things like that. But you have to put them in a place where his fans will come in and start talking nonsense. The way JD's fans keep insulting that little girl is too much. She's only 2.5. Oh, she's spoiled. The other one is calling her a spoiled brat. Who is the idiot that calls a 2 years old a spoiled brat? Like, you people, JD supporters, like they behave like mad people. And when you people see people saying all these things, none of you open your mouth to tell them, don't do these things, don't say these things. Those are little children. Oh, she's spoiled. Oh, she's like her mother. A 2 years old already, you know that she's like her mother already. If he had kept all these things, just create his content. How are you a chiropractor? You cannot create content without you have a new girlfriend. Can you just create content with your girlfriend and leave the children that you said with your own mouth that you don't want online? All of these things are deliberate act. He knows that when he puts them online and ignores them deliberately, then people will start calling on their mother. Oh, where are you? Oh, the children are suffering. Oh, this one is that. Oh, the other one is that. Sakura wanted those kids on her life, so why can't he post them? The point is, most of you do not say the truth. That's the problem. And you know one thing I like about this world we live in, karma will most definitely catch up with everybody. When you see the truth and you don't say the truth, be ready. Be ready for what will happen to you. You cannot open your mouth to say that you don't want your children online. And you skip the part that JD said he doesn't want his children online, and you're talking about Kora posting. Did Kora ever tell you that she doesn't want to post her children? Did she ever mention that? She never mentioned that. Like, so when people say all these things, I'm like, yo, you don't have a case. A real person that supports someone will never, if you love someone, you will never come and be bashing the person's children. But that's what you people do, calling his 2 years old a spoiled child. Have you people been pregnant before? Have people had kids before? There are women out there praying night and day, crying, soaking their pillows wet to have a cry of a child. How dare you people sit on Facebook calling that little girl names and you defend him? That idiot sat there and never said one thing. People kept bashing the child. He put hot food in the child's mouth. Oh, she spoiled like her mother. The thunder you go fire on us still they do press up. Most of them I don't know. Let's call a spade a spade. When if it's something that Kora did wrong, when she spoke the way she spoke, we said it. But the difference between you people is that JD will do something wrong. You never say anything. Never has anybody, JD has never come out one time to tell his followers, to tell his followers, do you understand? So let's not go and start having a debate or who wants to post or who doesn't want to post the child, because there is no debate there. He said he does not want his children online. Those posts are still there on his Facebook. So you cannot even, there is no way out of that. There is no way. There is no excuse. He said it. You cannot go and pull up a post where Kora said she didn't want her children online. So that's not even what we're discussing. But Jade is always doing these things and never ever telling his supporters to not speak ill about their children, because as I'm doing this live stream, I can see my screen. The comments that are coming in, I can most definitely see the comments. So Justin sees that people bashes, even when he did that thing where his child ran and he removed his hand because the other child was falling down, so he can catch the other child. He still blamed that child when everybody could see. When everybody could see that it was actually listen. Didn't have to do it. You know, when everybody could clearly see what happened. So Justin does something wrong and he blames the children, and he reads on his screen how people are blaming his children, and he takes side with the people and blame his children, because even him, he's using nonsense words to describe his child. You people should not do that, because if you people didn't do all those things, she will not be fired up the way she's fired up. She wants her this in online for views. At least she has money more than him. So I don't know what your argument here is. If she wants her children online, if her children are online or her children are not online, one thing that we can all agree on is Kora is richer than Justin, and she will forever be richer than Justin. The money she has, he does not have. Nobody from his family has. So there is no argument. That's the problem with you people. All the things you people are trying to point out to make excuse with, you're not making nothing. Justin lives in a rented home. She has her home. She has in homeland, in her motherland, she has his own. He's from the United States. He does not have a house. She has her money. And the way you people were running your mouth supporting him, how come you people were not able to donate up to what she got? There is no, I always say this thing, there is nothing to compare. Don't try to sugarcoat it and say she wants the children online for view. If the children are not online today, she will still make money. The money she's making is not coming from because the children is there. He's the one that does not have any content. If you're a content creator, you can see it. He does not have any content to create. He doesn't. If he doesn't attach himself to one black woman, he does not have any content to create. Because you said it. You said she had. Now you want to say, why do we compare? Because you came in saying she wants. Look at your comment. I have it. I still have it on screen. You said she wants her kids on live for views. What does view translate to? Money, right? Okay. What does view translate to? So then that's where I know you are going to. When somebody comes to tell you that the person wants this thing and they are doing it for view, when you have the view, you have money. It's content creating we're talking about. So when you come with that angle, then I would remind you that her bank account is showing green, his own is showing red. Is the conversation. We're going somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I always tell people any day, anytime, I'm open for debate. Anybody that wants it, come on here. I stream with StreamYard. I will jump on the link. Let us debate it. This man started this trouble. He brought it online the first day. Oh, I'm divorcing my wife. Yet he wasn't the one that filed for divorce, but he was divorcing his wife. It is. You know, he was divorcing his wife. You keep saying if Kora can put that, there is no time she said he should not, but he was the one reporting her videos. This is why I always say you people don't say the truth. And I don't know whether you believe in God, you believe in some kind of ancestors from wherever you're from, you believe in the spirits, you don't believe in anything. There is karma, there is so many things that's going to happen. So let's try to be saying the truth. If she can put the kids, why shouldn't the father? Who said the father should not put? The father started this whole, he created this rubbish narrative when he knew that he could not keep up. She never said, let us not post our kids. He was the one reporting her videos where the kids were in and making sure that those videos were deleted. Why is the luck you people have is that Kora is not as petty as JD is. If Kora was, she would be reporting his videos now too. So the videos will be taken down. So we see between the two of them who's gonna be hungry next. Because that's the only thing that gives him view. The man is boring. It's not an insult, it's fact. He's boring. Laura Lee said, "Hot thing, you know how she's trying to distract you from the topic." No, the people try to come in with all this kind of talk to try to confuse people that are not following the story from the beginning. You're not going to confuse anybody here because we know the story from day one. From the moment he said, "I'm divorcing my wife," we started running the story from there, started following them. So it's not anything that you want to say. He is the trouble. Back to what we were saying. Thank you, Laura Lee. So now going back to what we were discussing, I think what Nancy did is right on point. Because if Nancy did not call Cora's attention back, because Cora is still pissed off at all the messages she got. Imagine you're in your creative mood and trying to create this good stuff that you will be proud of when you look back at it and everything, and emails are coming in here and there, and you're reading, and those things are really disturbing you. How do you even put yourself to create this beautiful this thing that you want to create? So that really put, I believe, really knocked Cora off, and she was still angry. If you ask me, when she was doing the second video, she was still angry, and she needed somebody to really kind of try to calm her down and get her to not say certain things. uh okay, so we have someone else here. And please go and follow the story very well so you understand everything. What you're saying is not true. um Pearl George said, whose kids are these? Why are you people who want to dictate their parents what they do with their children? However, you're too invested in other people's business. Like, serious, at least they should speak the truth for once, you know? They know the host is too invested. I'm the one that is invested, but you magically appeared here, right? When I was doing all the other content talking about other celebrity, you've never been here. At least other people, I recognize their names. You've never been here, but I'm the one that is invested. Magically, you saw Cora and Nancy on the thumbnail. You appeared right like a ghost, but I'm the one that is invested. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Oh. Tara Smith. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see. Smith Poteros. Thank you so much for joining. Um, let's see. Okay. Smith said, Anna, what are you? Okay. Hey, Anna, what you are not understanding, it was he who screamed out of that they did not want the children online. She understands, sweet. She understands. She's just trying to pretend that she does not understand, but she understands that he was the one that did everything, but now he's the one that is putting them online, and now people are sending emails to the mother of the children. Do you understand? So that's the thing. You cannot say you don't want your children online, then magically you are the first person to start posting them every day, every day, every day, every day. It doesn't work that way, you know. It doesn't work that way. Mm. Wahala, no fish out. Oh God. So seriously, back to what we were discussing, because I want this to be short, so our people that will come back later will be able to come in, watch, and see that Cora has actually apologized, and she said she was really, she kind of explained why she was details. Okay, so she kind of explained why she was upset and why she spoke the way she spoke, and she also said she did not think that her people, her Koreans, would think that she was speaking to them. But I love the fact that Nancy tried to get her to say, don't say those things, just speak directly to those people that were sending you emails and telling you that your kids are no longer, this thing or this is happening, this, that, and everything that Nancy was pointing out. I don't want to repeat those words a lot here on YouTube. Anna, the problem is that you're not understanding anything, and it's very difficult to explain anything. You have to go from the beginning and start watching everything, following the story for you to understand. Because all of this you're saying she fought to have them online, you're actually painting the person you're supporting bad because he was the one that caused the problem that she was fighting for. Okay, so if he didn't create that problem, she wouldn't have been fighting for that. So you really have to go back and know what you're supporting, please. I'm just telling you the truth. Go back and know what you're supporting. So yes, that being said, one thing I want everybody to know is, please, Kora has apologized. Please, you people should forgive her, because I know a lot of people are really hurt by what being a mess now. All right, so all right, so like I said, Cora has apologized, and people should forgive her, because she said she was talking to other people and she was not actually, talking to her fans. So receive her apology and understand that sometimes these public figures, celebrities, they're blowing hot. Like now, Cubana Chief Priest and Burna Boy, they are fighting. The other time it was Davido versus Whiskey. There's always celebrities out there fighting each other, bantering words and everything. So kind of understand that sometimes they blow hot and they say things that they're not supposed to say. And Cora is not exceptional, but she has apologized. I hope people get to forgive and just continue in the way they were. Don't let this kind of deter you, because when you look at all these things very well, you know who is always trying to manipulate. He knows that she's going home to work, not just to go there and play. She's working. She's going to be making her videos, music, gets, inspired to write new music and everything. Then he starts his manipulation. So Mr. Manipulator has manipulated everything, and look where we are now. That's what he always does. Do you understand? So thank you also very much for 6 minutes. I wanted to come in quickly, so I'm glad this is short. Thank you, everyone. If you are just coming for the first time, then don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, so you get to, come and dissect with us. And Anna, if you want to have a debate, come tomorrow prepared so you can have a debate on this topic, because look, we know this case from the beginning, like the back of our hand. So yeah, we can do that. And Pearl George, good you came and you also understand, because I see your comments also. You're really answering sweet. And is it Laura Lee that was here? Yes. So fine, let's come back tomorrow. And people that want to debate on who was manipulating, I like when people talk certain way, because they are going to end up exposing their this thing. They're going to end up exposing their person that they think that they are actually supporting. All right, so Wahala be like bicycle. All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll continue the conversation, and off I go for now. Go catch up with the other video, so you understand better if you are just coming in. Thank you all so very much, and bye for now. I'll see you all tomorrow. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let me know what you want us to discuss. Drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you want us to discuss next. Thank you so very much, and off I go. Bye, everyone. I'll see y'all